everyone, and welcome to another installment of Plaid Stallion's Toy Ventures. I've got a really special one this week in this incredibly fun and highly underrated playset by Amsco Toys. I am talking, of course, about the Planet of the Apes Adventure set. Let me give you some backstory. Amsco was the toy division of Milton Bradley. Milton Bradley being famous for board games. And they made all kinds of things, a lot of stuffed characters, including the famous Super Babies toys of the mid-70s. But these adventure sets were actually very clever because essentially all they are is like deluxe versions of board games, except there's no game. They utilized their technology that they were using for die cutting and cardboard, and they created these wonderful 3D environments complete with figures, so the child got to construct the set, put the figures together, and then you could put it all away back in the box. It's actually really clever, and I'm kind of surprised it didn't go further. In '75, Amsco launched this with 3 designs: the Waltons, based on the popular television series, a Pioneer playset that was generic, and this Planet of the Apes set. In '76, they followed up with 2 more licenses: Space 1999, which I'm kind of surprised I don't own, and possibly their most famous bit of output, definitely their most collectible one, Marvel World. And Marvel World, of course, is expensive and hard to find and highly coveted. One of the reasons Marvel World is so sought after is because Amsco puts a lot of attention to detail in this. There are tons of fun Easter eggs in each one of these. You know, most famously in Marvel World, you see Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, which blew kids' minds at that time. But even in this Planet of the Apes one, which I'm going to get into, there are some incredible and deep references. And this is why I love this set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present some different shots of this set, and I'll come in and out with some narration on what I like about this. Let's read the description right from the box. It is described as a complete Planet of the Apes play experience featuring ape headquarters, underground ruins, villager's hut, cave of the doomsday bomb, jail cage with moving door, astronauts and villagers, ape leaders, gorilla squad commander, space capsule. So right off the bat, this is based on the television series at the time and includes figures of your protagonists, which are Alan Verdon, Peter Burke, and Galen, the renegade chimp. This also means you get your villains in the form of General Urko, Dr. Zaius, and a battalion of soldier apes, including one on horseback. But they're not done there. You also get generic human slaves to add to the adventure. I just think this is fantastic. I'm assuming that this female chimpanzee is a scientist who betrays Dr. Zaius and lets the guys go, but I think that's up to your imagination. So the first detail I want to point out that just makes me giddy is the fact that it includes the spaceship, the Icarus or Liberty One, depending on where you stand on that controversy. This is probably the only toy interpretation of this ship ever got back in the day. I'm particularly obsessed with this ship design. I absolutely loved it as a kid, and I collect Icarus items now. So it's completely extra special to me. I mean, even though you just basically, I think, lay the guys down in there, I'm not 100%. So the next little Easter egg is you get the Cave of the Doomsday Bomb. And yes, that is the Alpha Omega bomb from beneath the Planet of the Apes. Even though this never featured on the series, it is kind of a welcome sight to see a piece of apes lore from the movies sneak in here, and that's absolutely wonderful. So in this compartment, we actually have a twofer of Easter eggs based on popular Planet of the Apes episodes. The first thing is you have the Bay Area Rapid Transit, and it's hard to see, but there's actually the Monkeys at the Zoo poster, both from the episode, one of my favorites called The Trap, where Urko and Burke are trapped in an underground subway station. To the side, we see a bunch of old computers, and I think that's a nod to the episode The Legacy, where Alan finds an old computer and wants to restart it. This is a kid's toy from 1975, and the amount of care that Amsco put into it just blows my mind. So there you have it, the Amsco Planet of the Apes playset. I honestly wish I could time travel back to the 70s and give this to myself as a kid. It is absolutely a wonderful piece. This one was actually given to me. I didn't buy it. A fellow apes collector by the name of Scott Miller gifted it to me at Amigo Meet, and I've just always been really grateful for that because I've always wanted it, and he gave it to me because he knew it would have a home in my collection. And it's something I really appreciate. I love this. Unfortunately, Amsco discontinued these sets in '76. I do kind of think that the Milton Bradley World of the Micronauts game looks a lot like another adventure set. It really does kind of share the same lineage, and it's something that I kind of want to own. Hopefully, I'll be able to do another toy venture for either the Space 1999 or the Marvel World if I ever found one. These are just one of those things that I am on the hunt for. I think they're fabulous, and I wish they had made many, many more of these. Which Amsco playset would you want if you could get one for free? Is it this one? Is it Marvel World? Or are you just such a big Waltons fan? Let me know in the comments below on this video, or you can hit me up via Twitter at Plaid Stallions. We have a Facebook page, Plaid Stallions, and a Facebook group called Pod Stallions that I really would love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. If you're new to this, please hit like and subscribe. We do this every week. Take care.